Hey, what's going on, guys? It's White Gaming, back again with some more Icarus. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you are all good and are having a great Friday so far. Now today we have something absolutely amazing. The week 12 update features a nice big change that so many people have wanted to see. And that is massive improvements to the talent systems, including more points, and improving and completely reworking the solo talent tree, which is really cool. I like it. If you are a fan of Icarus, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps us grow a whole bunch. Now, just before we start, I do want to say that from next week, I am back at work full-time, so the Icarus update videos will be coming in the evening. Obviously, because we've just had a baby, I have been doing paternity leave and then part-time hours, so I've had a bit more time to actually get stuck in and do these things a little bit earlier. But going forward from next week, I am back at work full-time, so I'll be doing the updates in the evenings. Now, Icarus Week 12 update, the solo talent tree. Dive into our improvements to the talent systems, adding more points and improving the solo talent tree. For this update, we wanted to start laying the foundation for some big upcoming changes to the talent system, including adding a respec feature next week. Absolutely amazing. Really like that. Respec is something that the community has been wanting for a very long time, and I'm glad that we are actually going to be getting it. Really excited for that. Now, one of the biggest requests that they've had since launch is more talent points, and they've approached it in two ways. We've straight up increased the talent point cap from level 40 to level 50, giving each character an extra 12 talent points, so you can now gain 60 talent points, up from the previous limit of 48. But we have also split talent tree points, solo talent tree points, into their own group, which means you're no longer spending your main talent points on solo talents. Absolutely love that. I think that is much better, because obviously if you want to play solo and PvE, then multiplayer, sorry, then you're going to be a little bit conflicted, because you're not going to know whether you want to go with a solo build and then a actual multiplayer build. But I mean, there's ways around that. Obviously you can have two characters, but if you just like using one, like I only use one character, I prefer it that way. I just think it's a little bit easier just using the one, and so it's definitely going to help a lot of people and change quite a few things, especially if you are one of those people that plays in both solo and multiplayer. Now, I retweeted this morning as well, that they put an update out, and Dean Hall, absolute legend, commented on it, saying that he watches the videos, so massive thank you to him for watching the videos and the support, and that they are working on a lot of community requested features, but they do take time, which is completely understandable. I've said it with Generation Zero before, I would much rather wait for content than anybody rush it, and that's the same with Icarus. I don't mind waiting for content. I'd much rather content be delayed than rushed content come out that has bugs and issues that have to be fixed later down the line, affecting more content that could be coming. It just ends up with a domino effect of things, you know, just going wrong. So I'm glad that they have got more content, but they're taking their time with it and not trying to rush it out just to please people, which could then end up with bigger problems down the line. Now, they're hoping that this should alleviate concerns about not being able to unlock enough talents for a single character, while still encouraging you to create specialized characters and avoiding any one character being all-powerful. See, I would like to be able to have an all-powerful character. I'd love to be able to unlock everything, and it's a bit of a big ask, but yeah, it's quite cool. Now, a significant change we've introduced is the concept of an infinite leveling system. Before, we had a hard cap of level 99, which allowed you to unlock just over 300 blueprint points, so that you can access everything added to the tech tree now and in the future. You can now level up past the soft level cap of 50 and keep earning infinite XP and infinite blueprint points. The tech tree will now continue to grow and expand, and we want seasoned prospectors to be able to access all of it, which is absolutely brilliant. I like the fact that they're allowing us to access every single thing on that tree, and we can now craft everything. We can build every single thing. If you really wanted to, you could go out there and build every single item in that blueprint tree, which is brilliant. I prefer it that way. I'd like to be able to build everything rather than limited to what I can actually purchase, and then you're a little bit stuck. So you might want to build something later down the line, but you don't have the points. Now that is not an issue, which is good. I like that a lot. So dedicated solo talent points. In addition to earning more general talent points based on community feedback, we have also separated solo talent tree points into their own group. This gives players the freedom of spending points for solo play without the fear of wasting their points in the event that they start playing with friends. Characters will now earn 1 solo talent point every second level, to a maximum of 25 solo talent points. To retain some player choice, we've also expanded the solo talent tree with more talents and enhanced extra talents to make solo characters even stronger, but you will still need to make choices about where those strengths lie. As a reminder, the solo talent tree is only in effect during solo play, so as soon as another player joins your game, the solo talents disengage and those buffs are disabled. If you find yourself alone on the planet again, these talents will re-engage and the buffs become active once again. I do like that they've gone for that separate solo and multiplayer talent trees, because it can really change how you play the game, especially if you want to play it on your own one day. And then I like the fact that it does engage and then disengage depending on whether somebody joins you or not. It's not something that you have to work into each time you join someone. You know, it's on and then it's off depending if someone's there, which I really like that. It's nice and simple. Now, something that has been a massive request, and that is talent point respec. We wanted to ensure you that we implemented a fair and balanced system when it comes to respecing, but to also make sure players had to make a choice when it came to deciding whether to do a large character respec or create a new character to specialize in different skills. The approach we've gone with is players will use their in-game currency, Ren, to purchase restraining points. You'll be able to use them restraining points to undo a talent accumulation and earn a talent point back to spend elsewhere. We'll go into more detail about the costs of respecing in next week's update, but we did want to let you know ahead of time that we will be offering a bunch of free retaining points as part of the next update to get you underway. That's good. I like that. How much, whether it's going to be 1 Ren per point, whether it's going to be 1 retraining point, can't get my words out, whether it's going to be 1 retraining point per 1 skill, I don't know. That could get expensive, but I suppose that is the cost of respecing. You know, you are going to have to put some money into it if you want to respec, which I don't mind. Respec for me is not really an issue. If I wanted to redo all my points completely, then I would just create a new character. The only downside now to respecing, the only downside now to not being able to respec is obviously they've added loads of new points, so that could completely change how you want to put your skill trees up and how you want to do everything like that, including solo and stuff. So it would be cool, I think, if they let you have like a one-time full respec now, just because of this update and those extra solo points, because a lot of people would have put loads of solo points into the solo tree. Whether we'll get those points back now, I don't know, but there could be a way around it. We'll see what happens next week and how it goes from there. Now, the patch notes are: they've changed the level cap to 99 to an infinite leveling system, which repeats once you reach level 50 to infinitely reward blueprint points. Increased talent point soft cap from stopping at 40 with 48 spendable points to continue to level 50 with 60 spendable points. Added solo talent points. The solo talent tree now uses its own talent points for progression, and these are not shared with other more general talent trees. Added a new sleep interface. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Added graphics setting option for contact shadows, an inexpensive way of rendering shadows. Fixed issues where distant mountains in outposts were not casting shadows correctly. Fixed issues with visual artifacts in the distance. Fixed not being able to remove the player waypoint by double clicking. Fixed issues where player could have more than one waypoint. Fixed waypoint markers not being given the correct colour. And fixed further instances of some water bodies, especially rivers, missing fish. Improve the description of the hunting rifle to clarify that it is semi-automatic. Now, that is brilliant. For today, that is it from me. We will be back on Tuesday with some more Icarus. On Tuesday, what we will be doing is our new series, which we're going to do at the start of every month. I'm debating doing it at the start or at the end of every month. So if you've made it this far on the video and you listen to this, please let me know in the comments what you want to see. But we are going to be doing outposts. So just one episode a month. That'll be around about an hour long. And we'll jump into the outpost. It's just going to be a little bit more of a chilled episode. We're going to be building stuff. We're going to be trying to build a massive castle and all sorts of funky stuff. I really want to show off my building skills in the game, and I don't get to do that so much with the current videos that we're doing just around the missions. So I'm definitely going to mix it up a bit, and we're going to be doing that once a month, either at the start or at the end. I'm thinking for this month we'll do it at the start. So if that sounds good to you, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's it for today. It's an awesome update. I'm very excited. We'll be back on Tuesday with some more Icarus. Thanks for watching. I've been Wyatt, you've been awesome, and we'll see you next week with some more.